Then we will talk about more functions in this issue. We will talk about copying, rotation, and mirroring. We will talk about moving functions. Let's first talk about copying and mirroring. If we copy, we can divide it into copying the cabinet or copying the panel, right? If we copy the cabinet, it is actually very simple. We can select the corresponding cabinet and then press Ctrl plus C. If we press Ctrl plus C, we will copy a corresponding one, cabinet, right? Similarly, in our drawing interface, we can also do this. I can select the entire cabinet, and then I can also Control plus C, or copy the upper left corner. But if you want to copy it here, you need to know its overall width, 2150, right? Then I can select it, and then Control plus C, right? Shift it left and right by 2150, and the cabinet will appear, right? This is an operation for copying the cabinet. Then you can copy it in our drawing interface, or in our order is that we just clicked on the interface to complete it. We can also copy it. Okay, then we will talk about another one next. What is it? It means a copy of a panel. I think the most commonly used panel copy is the special shaped panel. The special shaped panel may be used more often. So the panel copy is actually the same. After selecting the corresponding panel, press Ctrl plus C, Ctrl plus C, and then we have a copy, right? Then the name is right, left and right offset, front and back offset, or up and down offset, right? For up and down offset, for example, if we go up 200, then we can directly count 200, right? Then it goes up a distance of 200, right? And if it goes down, it is negative, right? It is also Control plus C. How much is the negative of the up and down offset? Negative 80, then it goes down 80, and the left and right are actually the same. Ha! To put it simply, after we select a single board, we can directly use Ctrl plus C to copy it. Okay, then this is our copy function. Then let's talk about the mirror image. Mirror image, we can actually understand it as the self in the mirror, right? At this time, like this one, right? I right click. What is in the right? Click. There is a board mirror, right? The board mirror is the opposite of the opposite. It's inverted. Right click on the board and it will be back. Ha ha ha. Mirroring usually means special shapes. Rectangular boards cannot be mirrored. Why? Because no matter how you mirror them, they will be the same. Only special shapes can be mirrored. Ha ha. For example, let's say I make a special shaped front foot arc on this board. For example, it's 100, right? At this time, we right-click on the board to mirror it. It will turn to the left and right. To the right, this is our board mirror. Like, we also have a cabinet mirror. Cabinet mirror is actually very simple. Just right-click and find it. There will be a cabinet mirror, then we just need to right-click, and then the cabinet mirror. At this time, we will have two questions. One is positive and the other is negative, right? Let's keep it, for example. Let's say I keep this, then we can just select it and delete it. We can select it and delete it. Okay, then at this time, we can do an opposite track. We can just click done and save it. Then this is a mirror image of our panels and cabinets. Then we may also involve something else below, that is our rotation, cabinet rotation. Well, I understand that we are six-sided drawing. Six-sided drawing. In the novice guide, I can call a clothing cabinet, right? Use a frame. For example, let's draw a tatami, right? Let's change the size, and then confirm it. If I let it fall down, right? I'll treat it as a bed. I'll draw two boards, I'll treat it as a bed for him to see. I'll treat it as a bed for him to see. Okay, at this time, cover the left and right with 9. A door, cover the left with 9, cover the right with 9. Okay, I'll add the cover board first. Haha, 1818. Okay, for example, let's treat it as a bed, right? I'm going to put it down for him at this time. Come on, put it down. At this time, we will use one of our knowledge diagrams. We will rotate the cabinet. In the knowledge diagram, we have a bottom view, right? If I add something here, a drawer or something, right? Then I can rotate the cabinet 90 degrees to the right. Rotating right means that the cabinet rotates 90 degrees to the right, right? That is the left side, right? At this time, select the operation to split the panels up and down and remove the lower 80 degrees. For example, I made the strip on top 80 degrees, and then we use the panel alignment function to align it, right? When aligning it, select this space, and then I can add drawers. I will add them roughly, and then there are 3 drawers, right? Then we can go back to the display picture. If I want to add a door or something here, it's the same. The value is the picture, the base is the picture, right? Then rotate it 90 degrees to the left. It's very simple. Very simple. At this time, see if you need a strip. If you need a strip for the up and down, right? Let's set it to 80. Then change the height to 80. If there is a shortcut key, right? If you don't use the shortcut key, you can use it. If you don't know how to use the shortcut key, then we can use our auxiliary wheel function. Then let's add a door. How many doors do we need? We need 4 doors, right? Then left and right, 18 up, 0 down, 0 up and down. Don't cover it. Okay, then this is the door, then add a handle. It doesn't look good without a handle. Okay, this is the door, right? Then if there is a cabinet here, how do I draw this cabinet? It's the same, right? Actually, the bottom is the picture. Then can we use one of our frames at this time, right? Then, okay, at this time I don't suggest you to enter the size in this interface. Just confirm it. After confirming, we can double-click the frame to change its size. The width is 1.2 meters, right? Then 1.2 meters, and the height is how much? Let's make it 2 meters, 2 meters. At this time, its position is that when we call the frame, we don't need to select the space. It can be anywhere. Why? Because at this time, we will use a move function, double-click it, and we can click in the left-hand function bar, click on the move button. After clicking move, we can click point to find his feet. The feet are his points. After finding his points, at this time, you can move this position at will. It follows our mouse. Where should I put it? I need to find another point to look at it. Until the red dot appears, it must be point to point. If it is right, the position is not right. It must be point to point. Then move it over. Right. At this time, it is actually normal. It is also normal. Then I open the door above, right? I can also add a door. If I don't add it, it doesn't matter. We can just do it normally. 4 doors, right? Okay, then edit it. Haha, the handle position doesn't look very good. The show is over. Okay, this is the door we added, right? And if there is any structure inside, we should just operate normally. Haha, for example, right? I draw some structures inside. Haha, draw 3 pieces, draw 2 pieces, right? Then add the backboard. Then add a large backboard. The small backboard is too fragmented. Then at this time our cabinet is finished, except for this backboard. Ha ha ha, this back panel, I didn't draw this back panel, right? Then if I need to change the color, right? Then I can select all the door panels and superfaces, and I can give them a corresponding color. This is the operation of copying, rotating, mirroring, and moving.